Hello twin flames and welcome to the DM to DF reading for Friday. My name's Liz and this is Guided by Angels. And I'm going to bring in 2 decks of cards today. We're going to bring in the Divine Masculine Love and Desires Outbursts by Sandra and the gorgeous Divine Love Messages by Divine Visions. So thank you angels. What do the masculines want to say today to the Divine Feminines? One card jumped straight on the camera there. Wow, jumped across. And what do they want to say? These cards are moving on top of the deck. And what does the masculine want to say? What do they want to say to you today? So let's begin with these cards. So the first card is, nothing and nobody can truly keep us away from each other. And that's really a theme that you're being reminded of right now. Nothing can stop you from being together. Nobody can truly stop you from being exactly where you're meant to be, because all paths lead home. You are one. Nothing and nobody, that means no karmic situation, no friendship, no family member, no job, no addiction. Nothing can stop you from being together because all paths lead home and you belong. And that really resonates with the earlier readings today, because we've been talking about karmic endings and changes and things moving out of the way to bring you together. Now, look at this. My heart calls to only your heart. So your masculine is really feeling this pull back towards you right now. He's being called to you. He hears you calling him through the heart space. My heart calls to your heart and only your heart. So if you're worried about somebody else in the picture, let that feeling or that image go, because it's about you and your twin. And it's about the love that you and your twin share, not about anything he's experiencing right now in his physical world, because everything before you is a path to you. Everything before you grows both of you. And everything is a dress rehearsal before you. You're the main event. So your twin is saying, my heart right now is calling to your heart and only your heart. And I'm being pulled back towards you. And please know that I love and care for you deeply. So the masculine is really getting across right now that he loves you, he cares about you, and it's very deeply. You know, this again resonates with yesterday's message where we got the message, truly, madly, deeply. The masculine saying, I truly love you. I love you madly and deeply. I care for you. You're the one. Please know that. So if you've been doubting the love or the way they feel, or maybe they're hiding how they feel, or they've been distant, this is a message, a huge sign from heaven to know that they do love you and do care for you. It's very deep and intense and powerful, and you're not making it up in your head. What's happening is the masculine is actually learning who they truly are, so they can love you like they're meant to love you, the right way, in a very balanced energy. And this is very powerful, because look at the words, truly, deeply, madly. I am learning who I truly am deep inside of me, so I can love you like I'm meant to. Love me like you do. So many songs coming through again in this reading. Love me like you do, truly, madly, deeply. They're learning. I'm learning who I am, and this is a good thing. And look at this. I'm learning who I am. I'm learning that you are my twin flame. So this is the truth. You know, you are my twin. So if you've been questioning the connection, thinking, am I the karmic? What's this all about? Who is this person? You are my twin flame. Your masculine is confirming that to you. They understand it in a very deep way. They may not recognize the label, but they certainly understand the feeling. You are my twin flame. You're the other part of my soul. I get you and you get me. Nobody makes me feel the way you do. My heart is calling to your heart and only your heart. You are my twin flame. I could only work with what I had at the time. So your masculine is saying to you, I was doing the best I could. I'm so sorry about the things I did to you and the way I hurt you. Remember, it also hurt me, saying to you. But at the time, I was working with what I had. So he's trying to help you to understand in a higher way why the things happen that way. He's saying I was naive, I was childish, I didn't understand, I wasn't mature enough then. There's things I had to work through and find out and grow through and go through. I could only work with what I had. I wasn't sure. You know, this is very much like when we need to forgive and we connect with Jesus. And Jesus says, Father, forgive them. They don't know what they're doing. And it's the same with your twin. At that time, they didn't know what they were doing. He was doing the best, and everyone is doing the best they can in the moment they are in, with the experiences they are having and the feelings they are having and the resources they have. So he said, I could only work with what I had at the time. I'm sorry, I'm more mature now. I understand things a lot better now. I understand this feeling is deeper now, and I want to talk about it. Let's talk. Can we talk and clear the air and sort things out and make a new plan? A fresh beginning ahead. So a very clear message today. Nothing and nobody can truly keep you away from each other. Big sign the masculine is thinking about communicating, working out how to get in touch with you, how to be a part of your life. They may even be looking at your social media to find a way in. And he's saying, I want to explain to you why I did the things I did. And this is a big message for you, Divine Feminine, that when your twin starts talking about this, don't dredge up the past or try and make them feel worse or guilty, because they've already been there. They've already worked through that pain and that guilt and that fear. And they want to make it right. And if you continue dragging up the past, it won't move into the future. So forgive and heal and forget it now. The past is gone. It can't be changed. It can only be accepted. The past does not define you or them or the situation. What matters is what happens next. And you are their twin. And they've been learning so much about who they truly are, so they can love you the right way. And that's what he wants to do. He's saying, I want to love you like I'm meant to love you, like you truly deserve. So I hope you know that I do love you and care for you very deeply, and my heart is calling to only your heart. So another big sign of change and movement and power flowing in. And if you are dealing with a karmic situation, make sure you watch the earlier reading, because it will resonate. Especially if you've been seeing things on social media that have been triggering you, there is a reason why, and you can go and watch that reading from earlier today. And if you'd like to check in with your own twin flame journey, you can email me for a personal reading at guidedbyangelsxo@gmail.com. So never forget they love you. Their heart is calling to you and only you, because you're being guided back together from the divine. I hope this helps. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.